Yo, it's your boy Zeke. We about to give you some information today on this Zoom call that I hosted. Yo, it's really good content. I want you to really pay attention because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to go through. And after we go through the information with the motivation, the encouragement, the inspiration, we're going to dive into trading with the Forex market. So stay tuned, stay focused, and I hope you brought your pens and notepads. All right. Yo. Welcome back, everyone. God bless. Today's topic, as you do see today, is better thinking habits. Yo, I just want to let you guys know we're about to go ahead and really go dive deep in this morning. And one, I want to say thank you for actually being able to show up Monday through Friday with me. I love you guys. Yo, as you see, I got my little workout gear on. I'm gonna be working out today. So one, I want to say, how was your week? How was everything? I pray that everything was awesome. I hope God's favor was able to pour into your life. I hope you received so many blessings this week. Yo, this week has been a phenomenal week for me. It's been a trying week, but it's been a week of opportunities for me, and I hope it's been opportunities for you. So, better thinking habits. One, before we dive in this, I want to talk to you about one thing. Negative thoughts are going to happen to you. Negative thoughts are normal, okay? That's the first thing. Negative thoughts are normal, but do not be fixated on them. You have to deal with them, and you have to be able to correct what caused those thoughts in the first place. That's how we're going to start this morning. And also, when I say that's how we're going to start off strong. We ain't going to be before you too long. And I'm guaranteed that it's going to bless you. You are going to be blessed today. And I have so many things that we're going to talk about in a short period of time. So I have those pens and notepads because we're going to motivate, elevate, and make sure we get you guys to where you need to be at to knock out this weekend and knock out next week. And we're going to start off next week on a Monday with a banger. Okay? So to be able have better thinking thoughts, you have to be on guard consistently by standing guard of your mind. Every day you should be at the door in front of your mind to be able to protect everything that's within you. You have to stand guard. Yeah, is it a 24-hour job? Yes, it really is. Or being bombarded with commercials. You may be on a diet or something, and you, hey, some folks get big. Hey, I've been there. I was at 265 when I was a little bit younger, but no, you have to consistently focus on what you need to focus on, consistently, because the thing is, you are what you constantly think about. All right, what you constantly think about. If you constantly think about negative thoughts, you are what are you bound to be? A negative person. You have to really realize that you are the guardian of your mind. You have to go ahead and take charge, or something else is going to take charge of you. Excuse me. Again, you are what you eat, you are what you digest. So if you're digesting negativity every day, 24 hours a day, negative thoughts are going to come into your mind and you won't have any control. So that's why you have to reinforce positivity. You have to reinforce habits that's going to actually help you, because if you don't, it's going to become habits that you do not want, that you does not desire. You're like, man, why am I procrastinating? Why can't I focus? Why can't I just be able to keep going when I'm going to school? Why can't I just, study like I need to? Because you have formed bad habits. And it's okay. We here to fix them. And it's not going to be an overnight thing with fixing your habits this morning, okay? It's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to actually be able to push yourself. It takes 21 days. 21, I heard that before, even in the Bible. 21 days to be able to break a cycle of habits, of habitual habits every single day. You have to work on those for those 21 days. And yes, it is tough, but it's doable. When you do a 21, think of it this way: when you're doing a 21-day fast, your body is becoming renewed. Your body is is redeveloping itself. Your taste buds are different. All the things that you're doing for your body, it can be a water fast, it can be a juice fast, it can be a cleansing fast, whatever type of fast that you're doing to be able to restart your mind and your body. It renews it. It pretty much it cleans out everything after the first few days. When you're doing a fast, don't feel good. I'm gonna let you know this now. I've done 21-day fast. I've done 30 days fast. Not everybody can do those. I know that for a fact. That's cool. But I'm talking about my experience and how I'm gonna be able to help you today. With a 21-day renewal, renewing your mind 21 days, whatever you decide to do to take off for 21 days to be able to form a good habit. Okay, for me, it's fasting. When I know that I'm actually not able to focus or concentrate, sometimes I'll be like, all right, cool. That means I need to do a 21-day fast. Day 1 to day 4 for me is the hardest part of the fast. When I'm renewing my mind, when I'm actually wanting to do when I want to do something new and inventive, I take a 21-day fast so I can actually purge my mind of anything that's negative or anything like that. The reason day 1 through day 4 is the hardest usually is because your body is, is telling you, I'm hungry, I need something in me. After day 1 and day through day 4, it's a lot easier. The reason being is your digestive system is not giving you those urges to want to eat. Those those things that's in your body is not telling you, oh, I need this, I need that. You're more in control of yourself by then. After day 6, I would say that's the next round 6 and 7, because day 6 is the day of man. God created man on day 6, and everybody wants to take you out to eat, and everybody's like, oh, yo, they posting everything on day 6. How, oh, I'm hungry, yo, and you hungry and everything like that, man, and you like, oh, God, come on. And between day 6 and day 7, your body is becoming, it's cleaning itself out even more. It's purifying itself. So between day 6 and 7, you may actually feel a little weary. You may need to drink more water consistently. You may have to go ahead and actually push through day 6 and 7. But day 8 and day 9, your body is taking all those chemicals and it's processing out through your skin. So you may even smell. You may have to go through a lot of things. After day 8 and day 9, the next hump is actually day 14. Your energy in your body fully comes back to life, meaning it's eating all of the fat, really getting out all of the fat in your stomach, and it's burning all that, because now it's saying, okay, the energy that I need, I'm taking from you. So all your fat is being taken away from you. And from there, you can actually literally, I've done it. Run 6 miles. At day 14, I did not get tired at 6 to 9 miles. Okay, 21 after day 21, that's when your body is like, okay, cool, we're done. I'm telling you, when you do something like this, when you're changing and wanting to you want to go a different opposite way of the direction you want to, it takes 21 days. Day 14 to 21, your mind is so clear. I'm telling you, your mind is so clear, and it's crazy how even when if you go to some people that do fasting professionally, they have courses and stuff. They will tell you day 14 to 21, your mind is so clear. ADHD is gone. Hypertension. You have certain diabetic issues are gone. And again, go if you're going to go to a fast, before you do a fast, make sure you actually, if you decide to do something like that, do something that is going to help you. Go to your doctor, because some things like diabetes, you have to actually know your body, and your doctor needs to assist you if you're wanting to do a fast. So make sure you do that. I am not telling you to not listen to your doctor. Listen to your doctor, because I am not a doctor. I may know a lot, yes. I may be able to help and assist people with diabetes and other stuff like that when it comes to fasting. But go to your doctor. Do your own research. Practice. Don't do just jump to a 21-day fast. But this is just in particular for what I'm speaking about right now. Is 21 days of change. It takes 21 days for your body to be altered. to be able to cleanse itself out. Just the same thing with your mind when it comes to certain habits. It takes 21 days to defeat a old habit. So practice, practice, practice. You're not going to be able to get it right away. You're not going to be able to, oh, cool, let's do this 21 days and it's going to be a piece of cake. It's not, because you've practiced bad habits for so long. It takes a while for that to actually get out of your system. So that's why we're creating better thinking habits, being able to, you know, if you talk a lot, and you have people coming in to bringing you opinions all the time because you talk a lot. Slow it down a little bit. Let's back it up and actually go ahead and stop talking so much so you can execute. Because sometimes execution, we can't execute because we talk too much. So we have to develop better thinking habits. To be able to do that, it takes a while. Be patient with yourself. If you fail, okay, don't quit. It's going to take time. You have to digest things slowly. So make sure you're doing that and know that negative things are going to come to your mind. But don't fixate on them. Do not think about them all the time. Because the thing is, when you're fixating on the wrong thing, it becomes harder for you to actually develop your new habits. So do not be swayed by everything that's being around you. See things for what they are. Okay, cool. You may have issues, you may have struggles, but don't let those things become permanent. And as humans, we're spiritual, but we're spiritual living in a normal life. And the more we understand that, and if you don't believe it, scientists have already proven. Do your research. We are spiritual beings in a natural, right here, natural. What you see on this computer screen, if you touch yourself right here, you are a natural. You're still natural. You're human flesh. This is your flesh. But beyond the flesh, there is spirituality. You may not understand that. If you don't, that's cool. That's fine. Look it up. Do your own research, and then come back to me. Be like, oh, I see what you're talking about. That's fine. Again, what you eat, what you digest, what you think about constantly will affect your exact day. It happens. It happens. But it takes your mind 5 to 10 seconds, okay, to make something long term. Did you know that? 5 to 10 seconds. It takes 5 to 10 seconds for your mind to be after those moments. It's not either it's you're not going to do it or you're going to do something. That's why when they say fight or flight, within 5 to 10 seconds, your body already is going to go ahead and start operating where it needs to be automatically. If you don't make a decision within 5 to 10 seconds, you're going to be indecisive. It's already been proven. Look it up. Do some research. 5 to 10 seconds. That's it. So I'll break it down like this. You're going to do wrong within 5 to 10 seconds. Okay? After those 5 or 10 seconds is up, you're going to do wrong or you're going to do right. That's how fast your mind will tell you to do something. You got 5 to 10 seconds. So if you're going to go ahead and be faithful, you got 5 to 10 seconds. If you're going to go ahead and, you're not going to go ahead and steal, you got 5 to 10 seconds. Because after that, your body is going to it's gonna be less that your conscience is gonna be there if you're talking about doing negative things. 5 to 10 seconds. That's all your body and mind gives you to do right or do wrong. So use those 5 to 10 seconds. After those 5 or 10 seconds, it's too late to make another decision. I take that back. It's not too late, but it's a lot harder for what you want to do, even if you want to do right. It's harder. So that's why it's important to create better thinking habits. How do you create better thinking habits? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. To be able to create better thinking habits, it's only one thing you have to do. Just one thing. And it's so simple. Excuse me. It's so simple that even a child can do it. Start thinking better. That's the key. That's really it. It really is the key. Start thinking better. And how you do that? By practice. By practice. Don't take a if you have a decision to make, you got 5 to 10 seconds. You know that now. All right, cool. Practice within those 5 or 10 seconds. And I guarantee your life will change. Like when you about to go to the gym, you got 5 to 10 seconds. Y'all know y'all be like, ooh, well, I don't want to get in the car. I don't feel like driving. I'm gonna have to use the gas that I gotta use today, and I don't feel like going nowhere. The baby hollering. I'm irritated. And right there, that's already 10 seconds. That's already over 10 seconds. Your mind and body say, nope, we're not going. That's simple. Already, right in that conversation I just had, that was over 10 seconds. Already, your body's like, nah, we're not gonna go. We're good. We're good. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna go home, lay down, go back to sleep. So that's why it's important to know yourself. That's how you create better thinking habits. Knowing those 5 to 10 seconds is very fast. 5 or 10 seconds is very fast. So practice. You gotta practice this. If you don't practice, well, being honest, you ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. And that's really the real big meat of the portion I want to talk about today is because if you don't create better thinking habits, better judgment calls, better decisions, you're not going to make it to where you want to in life. You can't be emotional when you're making these decisions either. You can't be hot and then cold. You got to be in the middle with this. You really do. You can't be negative and you can't be positive in some of the situations you make when you're making better thinking habits. You have to be in a zone. And sometimes that's the problem, is because sometimes we actually don't know how to be able to separate our emotions from our problems. And it takes time. It is not easy when you've developed bad habits. You've developed habits that are going to either destroy you or create your life that you want. It's not easy. It's challenging. But it's worth it. It's not easy. It's challenging, but it's worth it. And I want to leave y'all with that today because there is so much potential that you have. There is so much beauty in you. There's an old song that beauty's only skin deep, but good loving goes straight to the bone. So let's go straight to the bone. You are a loving person. You have beauty inside you. You have greatness. You have strength beyond strength. You have the potential to become great. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to become great by Les Brown. I love Les Brown. If you know anything about me, I love Les Brown. I love being able to, because he has so much that he's given, that he's obtained, that he's desired, and all the things that he's struggled with. He didn't give up. And he's still doing his thing to this day. But you got to encourage, and another thing is you got to encourage yourself. It's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Stop doing that. Stop being hard on yourself. Love yourself. Take time with you. Develop you. Because there's gonna be times that, hey, your negative thoughts is normal. But what are you gonna tell yourself? Well, it's just another day. Is it gonna be just another day of bad habits? No. Push yourself. Because one, you deserve the life that you want. But you got to put in the effort. Things are not easy. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. So the more lazy you are, is the easy part. But you want to get this bag, it's going to become so hard for you to try to even get the bag because you didn't use those 5 to 10 seconds to make a decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to change? I'm giving you the tools to be successful. What you do with it is all on you. I've done my part. I'm giving you the tools, the access, the knowledge. They say knowledge is power. No, it isn't. Applied knowledge is power. Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't use it, there's nothing. You're still stupid. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, I'm just gonna be straight with you. Hey, I told y'all this week I'm going harder every week. So, yo, don't be stupid. And on top of that, don't be scared. Don't be scared because you don't know what's beyond the horizon. There was a story about a camp, a a Nazi camp that actually I take it wasn't a Nazi camp. I take that back. I can't remember specifically what camp it was, but what they did was this. No, excuse me, it was a Korean camp. There we go. It was a Korean camp. And they were at war. When they were at war, they had a lot of people they enslaved. Lots of them. Hundreds of thousands of people just living in terrible conditions. In terrible conditions. So they gave people, because they were so overcrowded, they gave people a choice. If you go through this door, there's a firing squad. If you choose this door. These people have been broken. These people have been hurt. These people have been beat down, like straight beat down, like in chains and all that. Getting hit, punched, kicked, broken down, broken ribs, everything. They're all jacked up. But they also told them there was another door. If you go through this door, even I don't know what's beyond that door. You can choose this door or the other. There was 3 options though. Or you can stay here and live and die. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, people chose the firing squad. After everything was gone, done and over with, one of the actual generals was talking to one of the lower guys, and one of the lower guys asked a question. He asked this question: "What's beyond that door if you don't even know it?" He said, "I lied. I know exactly what's over that door." What was beyond that door was freedom. But most people never take it because they rather choose the harsh reality that they live in and want to kill and end it. So are you going to live in a harsh reality? A reality of hell and then just straight end it? Or do you choose a door that's actually has a potential to actually save your life? And you can be free to live. But you don't know how hard it's going to be. You don't know what's beyond that door after you open it. But will you even give it yourself a chance? Do you deserve a chance to live that life of freedom? On that door of freedom, there's sacrifice. On that unknown door, there's great riches. What are you going to do? Are you going to live in hell, stay in hell, or die to go to hell, or live your life? Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.